Katrs cilvēks apzināti vai neapzināti vēlas.
Knowingly or subconsciously, each person wants to be creative and build a better world around them, regardless of whether the world is expressed in actions, emotions, or subjects. Any action towards it shall have a specific sequence, laws, and regulations. One of the ways to create it is to manufacture clothing. That is what fashion designers do after getting education and certain training in this area. At our school, the learning process is based on academic knowledge and its further use during individual undertakings. I would like to demonstrate all the stages, starting with an idea and resulting with the clothes collection on the example of our students. I'd like to start my lecture with a quote from Stanislao Baraha's book, Flexible Mind. First thing to do was to fill up my hard drive with data, and only then I could improvise and use my creativity. Jazz musicians have been memorizing the rules for years to be able to break them. This ability to improvise using knowledge as a base helped to survive under the changing conditions. First of all, it is important to have basic knowledge of laws, such as balanced compositions, proportions, shapes, and colors. Surely, everyone is born with a harmonious perception of life. However, there is always a place for a change. The duty of the prospective professional is not only to feel, but also to understand the laws. It allows you to express creativity convincingly and safely. So we perform the standard tasks related to artistic means such as rhythm, proportions, and shape, and suit the specific nature of our field and apply them to the costume in the process of creation. If skills are developed and laws are learned at this stage, then there are following things to explore. It is necessary to figure out your own ideas, develop a concept, and implement the final result. The selection of a topic is essential, which is often a rather complicated stage. When the topic is determined, the creative process starts and involves looking for suitable materials and sources of inspiration with further study. The examples of creative sources of inspiration can be natural phenomena, animal and plant shapes, social and cultural events, famous modeling works, arts and literature, historical costumes, folk outfits, music, choreography, architecture, etc. Transforming the source of inspiration into a particular dress shape makes sketching a very valuable auxiliary instrument. Sketching helps to see and highlight the significant features such as color gamut, texture, ornament, shape, emotionality, living creature behaviors, principles and proportionality of rhythmic organizations, the functionality of historical clothes, as well as the construction of the form. You have to choose the main one, a hallmark of the source of inspiration, and start making designs for the outfit. Working with sources of inspiration is not only a very important, but also pretty challenging stage of developing creative thinking. You should be able to do both, use your current view, and generate something new at the same time. To train these skills, you might find the association exercises useful. Searching for association helps to develop creative thinking and find relations in details and characteristic features, as well as underline the main idea of your work and transfer it onto the sketchpad. The next step is to analyze the collected material and to highlight key elements. Get inspired, meditate, and come to it. This is the most difficult stage, when the fabric, design and technology issues must be solved. Human figure drawing skills and ability to use various materials and graphic software are essential at this stage. Open your creative mind and make as many sketches as you can. This will help you to choose the best ones at the end. As American scientist Linus Pauling says, the best way to find good ideas is to find a lot of ideas and discard the bad ones. The first sketches are those created from our past knowledge, understanding and experience. That is what is already known and understandable. It's good too, but it has nothing new. The aim of education is not only to repeat what is known, but also to create and open up new opportunities and expand your views. In the next phase, our brain begins to work harder, activating focus, thinking, analyzing and searching for new options. This process can be extremely valuable and productive, as it may lead to new revelations. Finally, sketching turns out to be a kind of combination of old and new, searching for analogies and unexpected associations. It stimulates thinking outside the box and liberates the ability to improvise. You can stop at the first stage, you can stop at the second stage, but you can also try to bring them together. And that is the concept. After several models have been selected, draw construction drawings with a graphic app, Adobe Illustrator. This phase of work is technical. The next step is to create an image in the illustration. You have to signify the spirit of the future collection. Consider hairstyle, accessories, footwear. In the illustration, students use all their skills in drawing, working with material and graphic editors. The next step is for the collection to be implemented and presented. Qualification work, Sound Frequency by Violeta Mikheyeva. The source of the author's inspiration was the white noise, in which the sound waves of different frequencies are distributed evenly and sound at the same volume. The sound is relaxing and reminds of the chattering water, the rustling leaves, the sound of rain, creating associations with white color. In this collection, the laconic and restrained shapes ideally match white color. Free-falling ribbons symbolize sound that surrounds a human from all sides. Raw, slightly sloppy cut-edge products create a light and relaxing feeling. This collection is suitable for those who aspire to simplicity and comfort. Qualification work Pose by Ewelina Jasinska. The collection's outfits are designed for women to wear every day. Withheld in minimalist style, the collection recalls the refusal of everything superfluous. With its own message, light and exact lines, convenient and simple cut, and functional details, it provides with comfort and aesthetic appearance. The collection is characterized by a silhouette with particular emphasis on the waist, the texture of fabrics, and the calm gamut of colors. Qualification work Prekestolen by Iveta Fedorova. Author created a collection of clothing designed to be worn in different life situations: work, travel, walking. Inspired by Scandinavian culture, the author looked for similarities with Latvian landscapes. combining different details and colors of nature, brutal and comfortable clothing forms, expressive accessories, and different materials. Qualification work Time to Travel by Agnese Viosna. With her collection, the author tries to solve a problem that affects a large number of people who like to travel: the amount of extra clothing in the suitcase. It inspired the author to create an easy-to-transform universal collection of crease-resistant, easy-to-care fabrics suitable to a woman and a man who travel together. The collection is designed so that by combining all the clothing with each other, the couple can exchange clothing and it will be suitable for different life situations and circumstances. Sublimation prints supplement clothing with the colors of Latvian landscape.